Password's long. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. 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 Oh my goodness, we're so late. We never start this late, but we're not really late because guess what?
I gotta go to bed in 2 minutes.
There's no set time on
It is
Tuesdays
for
and
me.
Thursdays. Only on Sundays. Hello, everyone. I had a very, very long day
Hello,
today.
good night.
Really, dude. I had a really, really long day. A good
How'd
day,
you start out?
but a long day. Well, I was late.
Why?
Russell asked him why was I late? Because I was constipated. Like, who cares, Russell? He didn't think I would tell the people. I what? I was like,
Oh, okay. We
I had
understand.
issues this
We
morning.
understand. We understand.
But why? You thought I wouldn't tell the people? I'm quite sure the people got lactose intolerance and all kind of other things. I'm quite sure they've had toilet tissue stuck on the bottom of their shoe. Quite sure they had drip drops on the back of their pants from the porta potty. Drip drops.
Oh my gosh.
Mommy, come on now. People have issues in restrooms. They may have run in the men's restroom like I did at Kennedy Airport. The men's was closer. I got off that plane. It was over. And I was screaming. I'm not looking with my hand in front of my face when we came back from France. It is what it is. I wasn't going to pee on myself in the airport. Now, maybe in the house.
You don't want the soup?
If I can't get to the door, but not in the airport.
You're supposed to go an hour before you get off the plane.
But sometimes you can't go because that seatbelt light is on. The seatbelt light is
That's
on
why
and
I
you
said
can't get
hour.
there.
I'm sure.
Well, we were coming from France, so I think I probably was still asleep an hour before. But anyway, I ran in that men's room and I said, I'm not looking. Everybody, all you see was like all these men at the urinals. I wasn't going to pee on myself. Come on now. And I wasn't like getting in my own car. I could just been like, oh, I got to get home and just get home. We had car service. Like, are you kidding me? I wasn't doing that. I wasn't chancing it tonight either at work. I went right at work. I'd rather go at home, but I went at work because to get to the 5th floor, I don't think so. Not tonight. Right? I had such a long day. But check this out. Tonight's episode is brought to you by Tuskegee University. No, I'm just kidding. Tuskegee University does not sponsor anything. What I need to do a what do you call that thing again? I forget.
Disclaimer.
Yes, a disclaimer. This is not sponsored by Tuskegee University. Hey, Matt Moore, I just went to Tuskegee University, and Russell has love for it because his wife went there. Tuskegee University is not responsible for the words that come out of my
The
mouth
content.
or the content. They are not in agreement with my political views or anything else. Right? We don't want to be sued. We want to stay away from lawyers. We do not want to have to hire Mr. Sanford Rubenstein. Right?
Right.
That man is a bulldog, though. Seriously, if you're in New York or New Jersey, I don't know if he's licensed in Connecticut. He probably is licensed in Connecticut too. You call Sanford Rubenstein, even though he ain't giving us no coins. Right? You call Sanford Rubenstein. But I'll tell you one person who isn't giving us any coins, but we'll advertise for them for free. Kenya Cephas at Salon Femi. Guess what they do now? Hula hoop lessons every night. Get your waist right. At 1105 Broad Street at Salon Femi every evening. She called it the happy hour. They were doing it last night live.
Really?
Yeah, so ladies, you want to get your waist right for the winter time, snuggle season, cuffing season, go up to Salon Femi, 1105 Broad Street in Bloomfield, New Jersey. Russell was out of the camera range. So so sad. I feel like running into traffic Wednesday. We lost our whole episode from Tuesday evening Technical difficulties. I need to get in touch with Digital Daniel, a.k.a. Vin Rock, a.k.a. Vinnie Brown, because he is the one who can fix this. Matt, I don't know if my cousin moved. He said he was moving this week. I have to call him. I'll call Jesse or text him and see if he moved yet. And I'll have him get in touch with you. He's a 49ers fan. Big time. He travels. What's your team? But what were we saying? Oh yeah, I gotta get in touch with Digital Daniel, aka Vin Rock, aka Vinnie Brown, East Orange High, class of 1988, raised on North 15th Street. I'm telling all his business, right? But all of that is public anyway. And guess what? Tomorrow's his birthday. September 17th. I was gonna say 27th. September 17th. He's in good company with my dear mother of Virgo. And KG's birthday was yesterday. Happy belated again.
Yep.
Happy early birthday, Vin Rock. We love you. What else? How was your day, sir?
Uneventful. It was nice.
Uneventful?
Yeah. I gotta go back to Lancaster tomorrow.
Are you gonna bring us some Matt said 49 is the only team. Well, go be in good company. You meet my cousin.
Oh, Matt's a 49 fan?
Obviously, he says the only team. I guess so. So I went up to Broadacres Drive. Boy, did they get hit badly by Ida. Prayers and well wishes and good thoughts and love and light to everyone still suffering from Hurricane Ida or tropical storm once it got up north. That trash is still on Glenwood Avenue. I mean, bulk trash.
Yeah.
There is not enough manpower to clean up all that mess. It's still out there 2 weeks later. And I went to Broadacres today. They had to cut in the bottom of the sheet. I guess there's wiring. Well, there's wiring because I saw when they opened it up.
It mildews.
Oh.
And that's
So they had to cut the whole bottom out.
Wet, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You should see. In one place, it was an attorney's office, a huge firm. All that stuff. I said, oh, my goodness. Because, you know, some things have to be on paper. What files got destroyed? I got to check on Dr. Frieda, too. Because
they don't have backup.
Adrian said Dr. Frieda's, their whole lot of stuff was outside. I just can't imagine. Can you imagine? You going for orthodontic treatment and all your records washed away? This Ida was something else. 2 weeks later, people still in a mess.
Same way in Louisiana.
It's just a mess. But anyway, we were fortunate. There's your man, Russell Jones, on the check-in. Oh, what's for dinner? Salad? We didn't tell what's for dinner. Pasta, as you can see.
Steak.
And we have real tools. We have like a real pasta spoon.
That's what that is, pasta spoon.
Yeah. Oh, that's fried rice. Oh, some steak.
Fried
Mommy, you actually cooked your steak. I told you this was your birthday dinner. We take Mommy out to Cheesecake. She gets a steak. She eats the salad. It was a big salad. Eats a little bit of the potatoes and the string beans. Cuts off a little bit of the steak and then cooks the steak for us. Leftovers. Mommy, this was your birthday steak.
I couldn't eat it all.
So, I know, but you didn't eat it for lunch or anything. So, what you're showing us is that you're unappreciative of a birthday dinner.
Those are your words.
So next time, we'll just take you out to South Mountain Reservation and leave you in the woods like the Blair Witch Project. How about that?
Trying to get him on no sermon. You hush.
No, but that really was Mommy's birthday dinner.
Yeah, but
And since it's her birthday dinner, she could do with it whatever she pleases.
Well,
right?
I guess. Guess what I did today? While I was working, I was rocking out to. You see a spoon come in front, like it's like we're in the movies, like black folks, right? Remember when people used to buy the bootleg tapes and then you see a hand in the
whole
screen and
person
stuff.
walk past you.
Yes, yes, and you hear
And then
somebody
they
saying,
constantly shaking,
"Yo, rah,
they
like they
chewing.
whispering
Yeah.
and yes, Russell, chewing. That's what just happened on this show. Mommy took the pasta spoon. You see a whole thing across the screen, right? Remember when that used to happen?
It
I
didn't
hated
kill
it,
them for $5.
yes, and I hated that though. But you know, you would go over your friend's house and they had these tapes and say, "Oh, want to watch Friday?" Yeah, it feels like next Friday and the Friday after and the Friday
It's
after
still in
that.
the movie
Cause,
theater,
yeah,
but they have
because we can't get
on
the whole
bootleg.
damn movie exactly right. But
Remember those people in Harlem had the picnic basket?
yes, I hated
We
that
watched
though.
Rocky
Yeah,
with no
but-
Creed.
yes, I hated that though because I like quality things, so I want to see the whole movie. I don't want to see the top of Al Farouk's head and all this other nonsense. But yes, Russell, please tell that story.
You
Tell
it.
us. We went to see
Yeah.
Creed in Harlem, right? Your cousins and them were in there, Ma, with crab legs and chicken and shit, right? I
Had a
mean,
whole
my
picnic
shit had a
basket of
picnic
food.
basket, had like a grocery store bag pulling out food at Magic Johnson
plates.
Theaters in Harlem, New York, USA.
Talking
Shout
to-
out to Magic
Talking
Johnson.
the whole time through the
Yes,
movie.
and then guess what? Now we're seeing Creed, right, Mommy, which is a part of the Rocky, what do they call it? Franchise.
Franchise.
Yes. So guess what your brother says. I'm just gonna name him Salahuddin just because. But guess what he says?
What?
When the scene comes on, when Michael B. Jordan, shout out to Michael B. Jordan from Newark, New Jersey. When Michael B. Jordan comes on the scene and he's running down the street, your cousin yells out, "Philly!" I looked at where the hell else
And
would
when
a
Sylvester-
Rocky
remember
movie be?
Sylvester Stallone was sick and he needed a shot or something. Yo, ain't don't take that shot. Don't you do it.
No,
Don't let
no, he said he better not die or something like
no,
that.
he
He
said
was yelling.
that too. First he
But
said,
I told Russell if Sylvester Stallone
over.
and I don't really care for him because he's let me be quiet because we want to appeal to everyone, right?
yes. Yeah.
He's an R. Put it like that.
He's a Russell.
No, he's an R. But listen, but no, we want to appeal to everybody, and we separate the R's from the Trump tards, right? We separate the two. There is a difference
Yeah, but
between
he-
the
he
R's
would've-
and the Trump tards.
It
He's
would've
just
been
an
a
R,
shame.
so he's okay.
He would have been ashamed had he died in the movie.
Yeah, but mommy, when I thought he was going to die, because you know I'm a big fan of the Rocky franchise, I said, Russell, if he dies, I'm going to light this movie theater on fire. I'm going to light this place up.
He had cancer, right?
Yes, he had cancer. And I knew he was, I said, he's sick. Man, look, some movies, you just can't
Give
kill
me a man
off
on
the star.
job. He said, boy, had he died.
Yes, because Russell Manu is big time Rocky. Oh, speaking of Italians, Greg, okay, my coworker Greg loaned me $20 the other day so I wouldn't have to stop at the Chinese store. So Russell gave me the so I wouldn't have to stop at the bank before going to the Chinese store for dinner. What day was that? That was Monday. No, Tuesday, because I was off Monday. So then I gave, Russell forgot to give me $20 yesterday. It's not like I couldn't go into the ATM, but whatever. Get it from my husband. Russell gave me the $20. I gave it back to Greg. Guess what Greg said? Where's my interest? I said, oh, guess what I said? Oh, you are Italian. Would you like a foot too? Or would you like my fingertip? La Cosa Nostra. No, I'm just joking. Mommy, come on. Greg and I have been friends for 20 years.
And what if he
We're
say
close. Greg, I said it to
NAACP?
him in his face.
Or if he say Urban League or NAACP, you wouldn't like that, would you? What if he said NBA?
But check this out.
NWA.
Let's go. NWA. Now mommy's funny. Now mommy's a comedian. NWA. Oh boy. Oh boy. But guess what? That was funny, Ma.
Said black
That
on
was
black crime. Then what you say? That was not funny. Like Costa Nostra.
But it was funny. You know, Greg and I are close. But check this out. When I was jamming today at work, I was rocking out on my phone, like in between my travels to Spartan Legion. I have to bring up Spartan Legion again. Because that Norfolk State band is out of this world. That band makes me want to go back to college. I'm serious. The precision. But I can't get my knees up like that. But I'm telling you, that Norfolk State is the truth. But you know what I thought about? I hope Norfolk State challenges North Carolina A&T again. If not this year in the springtime, because we will. I have to see Spartan Legion in my lifetime live. I have to. This is the thing I have to do. Mm-hmm. And when I was listening to it, I started moving like I was jamming in the chair while I was driving.
What were they playing?
A cadence. I don't know. Not a song. A cadence. They had a challenge against North Carolina A&T. Shout out to North Carolina A&T, right? We shouted them out the other day when we got cut off. And shout out to little cousin. Well, not so little, but young. Young cousin say cool golf on percussions, banging those cymbals as an Aggie band member.
What does Amir play?
Amir's not in the band.
Really?
He plays the drums, but Amir's not in the band.
Great drummer.
Amir said he's chasing those girls on campus. No, I'm just kidding. Amir said he's the latest man. I'm just kidding. He better not be. Don't make me come down there. Crazy cousin / aunt. I should pop up on him, shouldn't I? I should pop up in Greensboro one weekend. Right, Russell? We should pop up on Amir. But nobody ever popped up on me. Alabama was too far. You're supposed to laugh. Whatever. All off cue. But listen, hopefully, if Spartan Legion plays the Aggie, I don't know what North Carolina A&T's band is called, but we can go say cool, live and in living color. That would be nice, right? And we can yell and scream when he's on cymbals, right? Like a crazy family. But I swear, when you hear those drums, it's something about those drums, right? That Africa comes out of you. You start just jamming and stuff. It's that Africa in you. You hear the drums and
African rhythm.
You hear the drums and you don't know what to do with yourself. Marla said, "There's that look you give me." You don't know what to do with yourself. You hear those drums, you start moving your hips. You just start feeling it. You do.
It's medicine to the soul.
Is it? Those drums take me out. They take me out. What? I feel it in my soul.
Really?
Look at me. Sloppy today, right? But listen. So what else?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, last night I wanted to catch my friends today, but I got off work too late. At Tierney's in Montclair, my comedy family, comedy therapy. But guess what? You can catch yours at Jimmy's Bar and Grill in Kearney, New Jersey. I forgot the address, but it's Jimmy's Bar and Grill. Just use Google.
What's the date?
September 30th, Thursday, 8 p.m. Catch me. I'm one of the featured comics. Catch me. Moi. And on November 6th, that date changed. November 6th, Swim Stars in Rockville Center, Queens. Or Long Island. I'm sorry, Rockville Center, Long Island.
Well, it's right there on the tip, so.
At 9:30. That's a late show, but it's a Saturday night. And it's a swimming party. So come in your dad bobs. Come in your mom bods. You're supposed to laugh. Mm-hmm. I got a mom bod and I didn't have any kids. But Russell loves me anyway.
That's right.
But what else? We're getting ready for October 2nd. We're so excited, right? We can't wait. We love the Rock family. We can't wait to see Jordan and Tony. They just make us laugh so hard. You guys do not know what you're missing. We are not exaggerating. I kid you not. Russell and I, we've been laughing for a month.
Yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes, we have been laughing for almost a month now, right?
Yeah.
And we remember the whole show. It's crazy what we remember. We go back to the hotel if we're away, or we go back to the car and run the show down to one another. like we were on stage, right? What did you say to me yesterday? You said something. I said, I don't want your bullshit necklace. I work.
Right.
Yeah. I told her if she get 10 demerits, she wasn't getting anything for Christmas. Besides a stocking full of coal. I said that's all you was getting. And she said, I don't need your BS gift.
Necklace. See, Taffy said indeed. Because it's so funny. You want to keep repeating it, right? Because it's not like, no. It's not like we got Tony Rock with us, like Elf on the Shelf, where you just had. But you know what?
It was funny.
You know what Tony should do? He should tell some of his best jokes and make a doll of himself. And then when you pull a string like the old dolls, yes, it repeats it. We can laugh forever.
Like Chucky.
But no, I don't know. Stuff people might be trying to do voodoo on him or something. But no, he should have a doll. You pull a string, right, Taffy? And then it says, no, I don't want to say none of his new stuff because y'all got to see for yourself. I don't want to say none of his new jokes. But like an old joke, it says, Kiki! Can you imagine? Wait, Russell, wait, for real. For real. All jokes aside, but I'm laughing for real. Wait, Marla, but Taffy. Yes, Taffy. I said like Elf on the show. Like a doll of him. Can you imagine? No, seriously. Because you know some of those dolls, like Chucky, the eyes roll back and stuff. Imagine if it did the facial expressions he does, and you pull a string, and it says, King, yo, King. Could you imagine?
But you have to be able to
we would never stop laughing.
His mannerisms are hilarious.
Russell, we would never stop laughing if we had a doll.
That joke I sent you today.
Oh gosh. Yes. Taffy said, Kiki.
Yo, Key.
Kelly.
Where are you, Kelly? Holding hands, walking across the field. In South Mountain, holding hands, walking across South Mountain, looking for Kiki.
Mommy, is this... No, seriously, Russell, I'm not exaggerating, right? No, Mommy, is this funny?
No.
Mommy.
Hilariously funny.
Mommy, we gotta go see Tony Rock. We gotta go to DC in March.
I can't catch my
Wait,
breath.
Taffy got... Look at the emoji, Taffy. Mommy, in March, we're going to see Tony Rock. And we're gonna go in DC. We're going to take Mommy in D.C. to the comedy festival. Remember we went before? And that's when I introduced my cousins to Tony. Cassandra, Cassie, shout out to Cassie, and Leah. Shout out to Leah. My Leah's a Virgo too. She just had a birthday. She just turned 45.
Oh.
And shout out to Leah. Birthday. And happy belated. Mommy said happy belated even though she's not watching and not on board yet. Leah is a alumni of the Lincoln University in Pennsylvania, the one in Pennsylvania, not the one in Missouri. My whole family is filled with HBU graduates and attendees. I said HBCU.
You left one letter out.
Oh.
HBU.
Oh, sorry, HBCU. I'm drunk talking again. Even though I didn't have anything to drink, I'm drunk talking. Because I'm tired. But I'm energized. You guys give me energy. But, yes. We're going to take you, Ma, okay?
Okay.
We're going to go on a little vacation in March. I'm going to get those tickets. Are you going to go?
I don't know.
You don't know. Or is it just going to be girls' night?
Maybe. We'll see.
You know why? Because by March, we'll have even new material. By March, we're going to go March Taffy's gonna fly in again with those flight benefits. Yay! But I took mommy to DAR, Daughters of the American Revolution. They need to change the name of that venue. Daughters of the American
That's what
Revolution.
Marian Anderson done, man.
Yes, she did. It's a very nice venue, though. Oh, the lobby is gorgeous. The inside is nice, too, but the lobby, it's just really nice. Makes you feel real good dressed up in there. It's real nice.
I see, yeah, it is nice.
But, we're going to cut this one short because Russell's tired, right?
A little bit. I gotta get. I'm going to Lancaster tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, see, he's going to Pennsylvania tomorrow, to Amish country. Shout out to the Amish people.
Yeah, I'm gonna test
Best
it
dairy
out.
products ever. Freshest cheese and milk and chicken. I've never seen a chicken so yellow in my life than that chicken I
Right
bought
off the
from
farm.
Amish country. Yep. No preservatives, no junk. Nothing to turn your penis into a goblin. Isn't that what Nicki Minaj
No,
says?
it was the testicles, not the
Oh.
penis.
She said it would turn into E.T.
Yeah, it was the testicles.
Like E.T.'s finger. She said the penis would light up.
No,
Oh my goodness.
she didn't say that.
Dude, you didn't know I was being funny. But imagine that. Imagine if something like the shot or, well, no, let me be responsible. But imagine if you took some type of medicine. I'm just joking. Disclaimer, this is all jokes. I'm working on my timing, working on my stage presence. This is all jokes. Imagine if you took something, right? And then the penis had like a red light on it, like
Like
E.T.
Randolph-
Like E.T.'s
Rudolph the
finger.
Red-Nosed
And then, like E.T.'s
Rudolph the
finger.
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Like E.T.'s finger. It was an orange light. E.T. But speaking of E.T., Taffy said she noticed the look Marla. Russell really looks at me crazy. He knows he's married. But listen, E.T. scared the living shit out of me when I was a kid. E.T. and Freddy Krueger, all that stuff scared
Really?
me.
We couldn't stop laughing that night, man.
Russell.
On the street. We laughed through the whole movie. It was so funny.
Wait, Marla said the look is everything. Russell, E.T. was hideous. Come on now.
E.T. was not
Come on now.
scary.
E.T. was hideous. That thing was so ugly it scared me. I was like 8. E.T. was hideous.
My mother always said,
He looked like somebody who was might have been 200
I
years
would
old.
watch
All
those
them damn
movies
wrinkles.
in the dark with the lights off by myself.
E.T. was scary. The Gremlins was scary. That was ugly and violent. Freddy Krueger just, oh gosh. The knives, he put the knives in your
Krueger was not
abdomen
funny.
with that hand.
It was funny.
How was it funny? Russell was scary.
No,
Shout
it
out to Afia Dealer and Nafisa. Well, Nafisa was too young. Afia and Adila are responsible for sneaking us into, and Mina Forts for sneaking us into the theater. Even though we protect the guilty, sometimes we say the names. They're responsible for taking us into the theater. They told Aunt Camilla we were going to see something else, and she dropped us off at the theater, and we saw Freddy Krueger, and I had nightmares for days. I'm still terrified to this day. I'm still terrified.
So Silence of the Lamb, that was
39 years later, I saw Silence of the Lamb as an adult. Silence of the Lambs. And I love Sir Anthony Hopkins. He's a superb actor. But
they said that was based loosely on.
but the
true
parts
story.
when he would do gruesome things, I always went like this. And I still do that.
Did you see The Exorcist?
Oh.
Yes, the head was spinning. Or was that Poltergeist?
No, that was The Exorcist.
Do you want salad?
I've never even seen Candyman. I just know he says Candyman, Candyman, Candyman.
We're gonna go in the house and do it in the dark.
No, whatever, Russell.
We're gonna say,
I don't
say it 5 times.
imagine something like that in the projects. They filmed that at Cabrini Green.
Uh-huh.
Imagine that crap in the
He would
projects.
have never made it in Cabrini.
He sure wouldn't have. He
Please.
sure wouldn't have. That's like trying to make it out of Prince Street. Some old plastic doll with googly eyes.
He never would have went down in the first place.
Picture that. Stratford Place.
You ain't going to Prince
Marla says she don't like scary movie. Stratford Place. Hayes Homes. She done not made it out of any of those places in Newark.
Like Halloween. That's one of my all-time favorites. I love
Taffy
that.
says she never seen Candyman either. They got enough Candymen in Chicago right now. Real live Candymen. Don't they? They need to chill out with all that violence there.
What about
Like
Jeepers
I
Creepers?
made it be funny, but I'm dead serious.
Was that scary?
Yes, Jeepers Creepers was scary when they when they gouged the eyes out. Come on, Russell, gouging out the eyes.
Dudes looking at you funny but scary.
Gouging eyes out is gross.
Ma, you gotta see this movie. I mean,
Mommy.
I don't know.
Mommy doesn't like gross stuff either, Russell.
Some stuff.
Mommy, this mushroom
scares
soup is
me.
good. Is this mushroom soup?
Yeah.
It's very good.
Blair Witch Project. Oh my goodness, that scared me.
Now Taffy gonna say she agrees with Russ.
what's that?
This is when you've gone wrong, my dear friend. Who lived with you first? No, who did I live with first?
Boom.
Whatever, dude. But listen, she said Freddie is a comedian. But no, the hand with the knives, it goes straight through the abdomen.
Oh gosh.
What?
You know what was scary? That I enjoyed, I loved?
What?
Jaws.
We're gonna need a bigger boat?
I've always had a fascination with great white
Right.
sharks.
Taffy was gonna
Jaws.
say she never lived with Russ. I was misspeaking. But
See
listen,
there? Her
Jaws.
reputation.
Jaws.
Trying to hurt her reputation. Apologize so you had bad luck again.
Listen, Jaws. We're going to need a bigger boat. We needed a bigger boat 2 weeks ago in New Essex County. Taffy said, I lived with her first and I spoiled her. She never had to cook. But Taffy had a son and she had the food stamps. So I didn't have to buy food. She doesn't care. I said she had food stamps. You know what I mean? Russell's nudging me. I tell it all. You know how many people in college have food stamps? But check it out. Nobody made a baked chicken like me with all those herbs and spices. Right, Taffy?
Mommy's baked chicken is the only chicken
See?
I could eat.
Taffy wrote facts. Oh no, I make a mean baked chicken. And I've never, Russell, I don't think, I may have made you a baked chicken once. A whole one. Because now I just pretty much do the
make the
wingettes.
wings, yeah.
The wingettes. But
Yeah,
Marla says she wants them now. Okay, Marla, I'll make you some wings.
yeah, they're good.
I'll get you a bag. I'll make you some wingettes.
People
Ask
make
about my
baked
wings.
chicken.
Ask Tucson Highlands about my wings.
No flavor. They're
Ask
very
Vin
flavorful.
Rock about my wings. Ask my coworker Adrian. Ask my coworker Gary. Adrian will bring me a whole bag of wings to make. I do something nice to those wings. That's what I do. Look at Russell. I shit it on him. It's like, that's a song. That's a real song.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
By Nicki Minaj. It's a real song.
I'm sure it is.
But anyway, Marla talking about she won them. She was talking about the food stamps, but she'll take the wings. Marla's crazy. We love us some Marla, right? And congratulations again to your father and your uncle on that Hall of Fame, East Orange High School Basketball Hall of Fame. But let's go. We're going to go for real this time because it's 9:38. And Pat Riley is done for the night. That's what Russell calls me when I wear slick back. Pat Riley. Y'all know I want to get my hair done when I go out. My next appointment is September 29th. The day before my show.
I had an appointment this afternoon to shave my hair.
You're welcome,
Let
Marla.
my beard grow.
Okay.
Let it grow out. Just keep it trimmed.
I'll let my beard grow too, one at a time.
Let me see. 2, 3, 4. You catching up to me.
My hormones.
5 o'clock shadow.
Ah, please. Listen.
o'clock.
Hey, Randy. Tappy said everybody with a work-study job got food stamps. Well, I didn't have no job. My mother told me my job was school, and somehow I had a hard time with that. I wasn't focused. But guess what I am focused on? That's my comedy career. I'm focused on this. I love comedy. But seriously, people, this has been my dream forever, forever. Thank you, Randy. We love you too. But seriously, I was so shy. Believe it or not, I was shy. I had this thing called stage fright. I would not get up. But you know what? When you're down, Russell, gosh. I'm not a yellow belly, a.k.a. a shy person. But listen, when you're down sometime, that's when your creative juices flow and you
Man,
really
it's simple
take
enough.
off.
I said just do it.
I was going
It's
through
part
some
of
things.
Your dream. Just follow your dream.
Yes,
Believe
and-
in yourself and just do it.
And I went to comedy class,
you
right?
overthink stuff. Just do it.
And some people don't believe in classes, but let me tell you, they can't teach you to be funny, right? You just have to be naturally funny. Because there was another dude in class, and he was not funny. And he was the only other black person. I was embarrassed. No, I'm just kidding. I hate when black folks say that. I don't need black men. I don't care. They don't represent me, right? I hate black folks always do that. When you see something on the news, a crime, were they black? Who cares, right?
I've asked myself
Nobody
that
else
question.
does that.
But
You
I've
don't
asked
see
myself
white
that
folks say, were they white? Were they Italian? No one else
No,
does that.
Sometimes they do.
Mexicans, were they Mexican? No,
Sometimes-
they don't care. They don't
no,
represent you.
Sometimes they do.
Raheem and them doing whatever crimes they're doing do not represent me. But I was embarrassed when that other black dude was not funny. And our class was so multiracial. We had because Russell used to come to class with me every week. We
Every
had a
Sunday.
Russian guy, right? We had a guy with Tourette syndrome. There was me.
Who's
There was a
the-
Japanese
yeah.
guy. Yeah, we had a Jewish guy, but he wasn't Israeli Jew. He was from another country. I forget the name of it, or his parents were. But our class was very, very diverse, and the only other black guy, and he wasn't funny at all. And
He
he
ended up leaving.
even chickened out. He didn't even come to the graduation show.
No, he didn't.
But you know, the class teaches you joke structure, stage presence, the business side. It teaches you a lot of things that may or may not come naturally. And it gets you comfortable with getting up on stage. Now, I'll tell you this. The first day we went to class, my teacher said, teacher/now mentor. He said, Jim Mendrinos. He said, I'm getting your butts on stage today, the first day. And the first day I hit that stage, I loved it. I came back, I told Russell, I said, I love it. I love it. This is for me. I should have done this years ago. But I just didn't have the courage. But now I'm all in. I love it. I love stand-up. And I'm better than I was a year and a half ago. Right, Russell?
Yes. Yes.
Taffy said LaDonna. What, my old roommate? Oh, girl, don't mention her, honey. The one who was rigging the electricity. When I came home for a semester and came back and she had rigged the electricity. The statute of limitations is run out. I'll tell it on stage. I'll tell it all. I won't say her last name, though. And that heathen, she had moved in. Taffy said no, her cousin joined. Oh, but you remember LaDonna. She moved that heathen in. Mommy said if he lives with you, then rent should be paid, split 3 ways. I didn't plan on living with a guy. Because then I had to cover up when I was in the house and stuff. I didn't want him to see me.
It was 3 hours.
And let me tell you, that's when I had the serious OCD. And one time he put his Washcloth on top of my towel? Woo! You talking about Chucky. I was the human Chucky. Russell, another man's washcloth that is not my man on top of my towel. I like to annihilate that that apartment complex. Look.
Something you should tell me.
What?
3 y'all in the house?
Huh?
I'm listening.
Russell's crazy.
Something don't sound right. Sound fishy, suspicious to me.
Exactly, Randy. Exactly. And then she was
Oh, no.
always locking her door. She didn't want me to know he was living with us at first. Exactly, Nikki. Absolutely gross. I thought he was just over all the time. And then one day, I was like a little thief. I got that credit card, got up in that room. Because my name was on the list, so I don't even care. After Taffy graduated, I let her move
You
in.
violated somebody
So
else's privacy.
I got that credit card with in there. Guess what? All his stuff was in there. She moved that ninja in up under my nose.
Did you have awkward moments like getting out the shower when you and just
I thought he was just there all the time.
no funny strange
Things
noises at
changed
night?
after that, though. Went way left. No. No. They weren't having sex in there at night. Probably during the day. You know how college is. You're in school, class during the day, class
No
at
middle of
different
the night going
times.
to the bathroom and you wonder who's in the bathroom and it's him.
No, really not. No. But anyway, let's not talk about her. It's like talking about spoiled milk. I still probably would if I saw her at homecoming.
Oh yeah.
Probably. So, speaking of homecoming, October 23rd, yours is truly is performing. There's a Black College homecoming downtown. Details will be following soon. Downtown Newark at Military Park. It's an all HBCU homecoming. Well, you know, like a pseudo homecoming because it's in Newark, so it's not really homecoming because we're not on the real yards. You know, that's what they call the yard. You know, we're not on the real yard,
Well,
so you know. But we will be at Military Park in Newark, New Jersey. Newark. Some people say Newark.
No.
They said in that movie Newark, N-O-R-K, Newark.
No.
They said in that movie, The Sopranos prequel, they call it Newark. Can you? I don't know if I can sit through a movie where they're saying Newark the whole time.
No.
But I heard that they pronounce it Newark.
They not from here.
If that's true,
The previews look good though.
I might have to annihilate that movie
Previews look
screen.
good. No.
Newark, N-O-R-K,
East Orange.
Newark, East Orange. Yes, Randy, Newark is Delaware, and the one in California. I think there's one in Ohio too, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
But Randy, they say in the movie, the prequel, that they pronounce it Newark. We should go in there and raise holy hell if they do. We should just go act crazy for shits and giggles. Right? Sometimes don't you want to just do hood rat stuff with your friends?
No.
Mommy does.
Got grown up responsibility. You can't do that stuff.
I said, don't you want to? I didn't say, don't you go do it. Look at Randy. Look at Randy's comment.
What's she
I
saying?
can't. I can't even. I can't even
No.
say Randy's comment. Oh, mommy.
Randy Norwood, right?
Yes, that's Randy Norwood,
Yeah.
mommy. A great
They used to live
supporter.
down the street from
Randy, Randy
When we were
Norwood.
kids.
Randy Norwood.
They probably
Mommy
don't
just
remember.
said, is your brother on here to Russell? Russell's twin brother is Randy. But you do know Randy because y'all used to live up, but you're much younger.
They may not
Because
remember.
Randy is the youngest. Randy Norwood is the
Yeah,
youngest.
they may not remember us, but,
But,
we remember them. They're very nice.
But Randy,
They second
my
house on the
brother-in-law,
corner.
No, Marlon some effects, Randy. New Ark. Man, if
What
I
did
hear
you
that in the
say?
theater, I'm going off so I can make the news.
What did she
Well,
say?
Imama used to call it
Give
new art
mommy
because
something to
it
be
was
proud
new
of.
art.
Yes, Randy.
Majority, I told you.
What?
Imama used to call it new art.
A new ark.
Yeah.
That's what they needed 2 weeks ago. A new ark. And Noah with all that water we had. Man, look. Ida. We were fortunate, right?
Very.
Man, I was looking out that window. Had it been my car, I don't
That's
know.
what insurance for.
Y'all may have been reading about me. Well, insurance doesn't. Well, yeah, because I do have full coverage, but still, such a headache, such a loss for some people. But okay, we've said bye like 5 times already, right? But we're going to go for real because it's 9:49.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed.
Again, happy belated to KG, our East Orange family. We love you. Happy
birthday,
belated to
KG.
Mommy was 9/13. Happy early birthday, Vin Rock. Your birthday is in what, 2 hours and 11 minutes at midnight. Vinny.
Vinny.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Vin Rock. And all of the other Virgos,
Art
Mama
Williams' birthday is
Lati.
September 2.
Who?
Art Williams. I forget what day.
Well, happy birthday, Art. Happy 57th birthday to Marad.
Logan.
Carolyn
Reed,
Logan. We're surrounded by Virgos.
Carolyn Reed.
Yes, happy birthday, Carolyn Ryan Reed, the East Orange Public Library Director,
David,
best friend of my dearly departed aunt.
David Brinkley.
Happy birthday, David Brinkley, Mommy's friend. Now she's shouting out all her people. And all her people ain't even on Instagram.
Kim Iverson.
They might not know how to use it.
Olivia Brown.
Randy said I need to be on radio. Put it out there. Put it out. Let's pray on it. Dearly beloved, we're gathered here today.
Pay homage to the thing called life.
Randy, we love y'all. I swear, y'all know I can sit here and talk all night. It's 9:51. 2 minutes ago, I said it was the end. But no, seriously, Russell has to go to bed because he has to go to Lancaster in the morning. He's going to do the right thing this time. Do the right thing, come back with a pretzel for his wife. Come back with that real fresh Amish chicken, that cheese, that butter, all of good dairy, fresh dairy products. I'm going to give Russell a cooler to take to work. Right, dude? Okay, Mommy. It's your time. Say bye to the people.
Good night. Buenas noches. Auf Wiedersehen.
We love you guys.
Ciao.
Family first. We love y'all. Have a good night. Be safe. We'll see you Sunday.
Peace.